Back here. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So what we're doing today is we are going over my basic little setup that I have here, and that's pretty much it. I just want to kind of make a beginner video to show how I progress throughout the years, considering if I stick to this, which hopefully I do, because this is a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun entertaining you guys and keeping myself entertained and learning how to talk and learning a bunch about being in front of a camera and being comfortable in front of the camera is also very enlightening, because I learned in my acting class I can't really do commercials for shit too well, but I'm learning, and as I preach and praise, learning is half of the process and it is progress. So let's start out with the bread and butter. My Sony a6000 camera that I've had for 4 years now. About 4 years. And I bought this camera when it was old when I bought it. You are an old man and a fool! It's very outdated now, but it still works, still functions, and that's all I care about. The quality isn't very up there. It cannot shoot 4K. The megapixels are not that high compared to a lot of the other cameras, but that's that. My dream camera that I want right now, that I'm gonna save up to get after I get a car, of course, is the Sony I'll put a picture of it up on the screen. I have it in my phone somewhere. Yes! Yes! That is my dream camera. Obviously, it costs definitely a lot more than this camera, and that's fine. Is it recording? I can never tell. Hold. It is recording. So, alright, and after that, the second thing I bought on my list of things that I needed to buy to make a decent setup was my ring light that I'm using right now. And my ring light is a Sunpack ring light. I got it from Best Buy. It is very, very good for lighting situations. My friend Elizabeth, when I first started the YouTube channel, also bought me a ring light, so I use that once in a while. And ring lights are very good for lighting. They give you good angles, because any picture or video can be bad with just bad lighting. So, something to consider when you're doing your own stuff, because it's something I've had to learn by looking at my old videos and experiencing the fact that from some angles without light, I look like a fucking troll. Or Shrek. That was the second thing I bought, and it was a very good investment. I didn't know what I wanted to do with it for a very long time, and I just started to do this, so cool. And the third thing is when I really started to invest and, you know, kind of invest in myself, was my Microsoft Surface Pro 7, which for all you computer nerds out there, you know what it's capable of. It is 256 gigabyte of internal storage, and that's not a lot of space, which is why I need to get a form of external storage, which is a fun little thing to look at. This thing runs Adobe Premiere Pro. It can do all that stuff that I needed to do, not necessarily above and beyond, but does the job. And I love my laptop, because for the longest time I had a Chromebook, and Chromebooks can't really do anything. That was the third thing I invested in. But the first thing I invested in, like, I saved a lot of money, I knew what I wanted, I had a goal. So that was my first, like, I'm gonna get this. Everything else was kind of like a win, but that was nice to get. The fourth thing I got that makes my little basic setup is my Sony microphone. Now, what makes this microphone special is that it is one of the very few microphones that my camera will work with. My camera does not have an audio input. I think I'm saying it right. It doesn't have the aux cord like entry on the side like most cameras do now. So the only way that my camera will work with a microphone is if the microphone is already installed with to be compatible with the shoe on the top of my camera, which there were only like 2 or 3 microphones that did that. So I had to go for this one, which I believe is the Sony SX something. Not too sure. I'll put a picture of it somewhere. But that was the thing I got. I realized after filming, I think like 2 videos, that I needed better audio, so that's where I invested with this. And the last part of my little setup here is my Ronin SC. And I just got this about a week ago. And the reason I got it was because I needed a better stabilizer, because my old stabilizer would constantly just beep at me and scream at me for no real reason other than to be an asshole. So I decided I needed to upgrade, needed to kind of do my research, understand what I want, and DJI had some of the highest rated gimbals, so I was all for it, and I tried it, and I love it. This thing's amazing. It can't do all the fancy things that the Ronin S can do, but it keeps stable footage, it does what I need it to do, and it's very well put together. Hey Gussie boy, what's up? Bleh. But yeah, it's a great piece of equipment. I love using it. I love the fact that I actually have it and that I can actually do stuff with it. Because I don't know if I put it out before or after this, but I made a cinematic with it and it was pretty awesome, and I enjoyed every single bit of it. So that's that for right now. I think my basic little setup, hopefully, because over the next few years I do want to obviously grow my setup more and more as time goes on, and that's going to be interesting to kind of look back at this video and see where I've come, because I don't think I'm going to stop this anytime soon. You know, this is what I've wanted to do for a while now. This is what I want to do as a career, not necessarily YouTube all the time, but you know, I want to be in film, I want to be in media, I want to act, I want to do all this stuff, and that's going to require heavy equipment, so I don't think any of this is going away anytime soon. So hopefully this video stands the test of time, and that's all I got for you guys. So if you enjoyed watching the video, hopefully you did, so like the video and comment down below what kind of videos you guys want to see. I don't know if you guys want to see anything in particular, but it's mostly been fitness and camera stuff. Gus is like running around on my lap right now. But it's mostly been fitness and... Ooh, he fell. It's mostly been fitness and camera stuff. So if you guys want to see anything in particular, comment down below and I will do not whatever you say. That sounds bad. I will look at them and take into account what they say. But thank you guys. Please subscribe. Like the video if you'd liked it. And I'll see you guys next week.